What is happening, guys? Huh, y'all? Another beer video. Pretty damn excited for this beer, man. But before we get into it, if you guys like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, you like what you see, you want to see more, hit that subscribe button, that bell for notifications of new videos. Let's get into it, man. I'm excited for today's beer because it's a high ABV beer and it is a barley wine. I am no barley wine connoisseur, but I just enjoy high ABV beers, man. I feel like I reiterate that almost every time, and I'm gonna try to stop because it gets annoying. I get that, but it's a hot butcher beer, man. It's called Candlebright, 12% ABV, Barleywine style ale. Can artwork. It looks like I don't know, man. It looks, to me, it looks like a wing of a bird or something, just because the little individual. Whoop, almost dropped it. Little individual, I guess triangles. I don't know what you call them. It looks like it's supposed to form a wing of some sort. I don't know. I'm just guessing here, but can artwork is very cool nonetheless. And tasting notes back here. Check that out. Pause it. Read it. I haven't read it yet, but I could guess what's on there, man. And it was canned on 12/8/20. Today is, I think, the 9th. So I think it's January 9th, 2021. So it's a month and 1 day old. And it says something on the bottom. I don't think it says barley wine. It might say barley wine. Something Chris? I honestly don't know because it's kind of cut off. But it does have that cool little hop cone stamp on the bottom there. Hopefully that shows up. It's kind of cut off, as you can see there. But let's get this into a glass and see what it looks like, smells like. It tastes like 12% ABV barley wine in a 16-ounce can. So excited, man. So excited. It's called Candlebright too, if I didn't mention it. I'm pretty sure I did, but just in case. Pouring, you know, that barley wine color. Actually, maybe a little lighter than usual. I don't know, I can't tell. I think it was pouring a little lighter. I don't know, I think I just dumped it straight into a glass. I might have tipped the glass a little bit. But the can was kind of soft anyhow, so I kind of just didn't expect the barley wine to have a ton of head. When it did pour, it was basically a film of nice golden color, light copper head, just a film. The beer itself, putting it away from the light, is definitely a murky, dark copper color. Very, very dark copper color. Put it to a light, obviously makes it brighter. It looks like dirty shit water, honestly. It has that very murky, dirty sewage water color to it, man. It's dark orange, dark burnt orange, like copper around the outside, like little haloing effect. Yeah, it just, I mean, looks like shit water. I'm sure it doesn't taste like shit. I'm just saying it looks like sewage water, man. Anyways, let's get the aroma. Oh yeah, the aroma's everything I thought it was going to be. It's malty, it's caramely, it's honey, it's, I don't know, man. It's sweet, definitely get sweetness coming through. Cloves, bananas. I'm going to say like figs, maybe not plums, but figs for sure. Slight vanilla. Actually, I take that back. It's like a huge vanilla, huge honey aroma mixed together. So you kind of feel like it's more than just a touch of vanilla, but that honey is pretty damn strong too. Honey, caramel, toffee aroma. Yeah, hopefully it's not as sweet as it smells. It smells pretty damn sweet on the aroma. Let's get into it, man. Cheers. First sip, I like it. Tastes like a damn barley wine. Honestly, tastes like a barley wine. It is definitely malty. It's sweet, caramel, toffee. Definitely got honey. That honey sweetness, toffee, caramel, malty sweetness definitely comes through strong. And I was hoping it wouldn't be too sweet, which it is definitely a sweet beer because I feel like that's just barley wines in general. But it does have its sufficient hoppiness, bitterness to it that kind of, you know, balances out that sweetness. It's not like over sweet, I guess, overly sweet. With that bitterness, it's pretty nice, man, pretty nice. And first sip, I wasn't getting the heat at first, but now that it's been kind of sitting a little bit, definitely getting the heat in the back of my throat, more up to my chest, man. 12% ABV, I totally expected that, and I welcome it, man. I like it, I like the feeling. Mouthfeel, body. Definitely just a water consistency type beer. It's not thick or anything like that, though I have had barley wines where it's like just water consistency, you know, not chewy, not nothing like that, but it just coats the mouth very, very nicely. Kind of like, the best way I can put it is like watered down honey. You know, when you drink honey water or honey tea where there's a shit ton of honey in it, which maybe it's just me, but it just coats your mouth really nicely. Just leaves this nice film of sweetness around your mouth. I'm not quite getting that with this one, which is fine. It's just I was kind of hoping it would be, you know, the case with this one, but I'm perfectly fine with it not being that way. Just saying it would have added to the beer, the experience of the beer for sure, if it was like that. I get definitely figs and cloves up in here, man. Aside from the sweetness from the malt, honey, toffee, caramel, and the hoppiness, you definitely do get cloves and figs in here. I'm getting this very faint banana taste as well. It could be just cloves or the clove flavor, but overall it's like, I guess, baked banana bread. Well, I guess you have to have baked banana bread. Banana bread. It's like banana bread with booze and like shit ton of honey drizzled all over it. Banana bread with figs with a shit ton of honey drizzled all over it, and a little bit of caramel for good measure as well. That's literally the best way I can describe this barley right here, man. And booze, lots of booze in it, because definitely feeling the warmth here. And I've only taken what, 2 sips, 3 sips? Very small sips, by the way. Yeah, and I'm very glad that bitterness, like sip after sip, it does develop a little bit, but I don't think this one is gonna develop to the point where I'm drinking it and it's just straight up bitterness. Those beers to me are very not enjoyable. Unenjoyable? Is that a word? Unenjoyable? Very unenjoyable. And like they start off really good. You're like, oh shit, okay, it's not bad. But then the bitterness just keeps building and building and building. Kind of just wrecks your entire palate, and you just can't finish the beer because all you're tasting is bitterness. No one wants to just drink bitterness, man. Like it's just one flavor. You're getting it over and over. You're just like pounding your palate over and over with this very repetitive, not very pleasant flavor. I don't think this is going to do that. It has enough sweetness and enough complexity from other flavors that it just keeps it moving. It keeps it rotating. It's not just going to get bitterness and then, you know, that's all you get. But the alcohol does build on top of each other, like sip after sip, and I think it'll get to a point where it'll like level out. But like definitely very, very boozy, man. If you're not into boozy beers, I still recommend trying it. Maybe not solo doming 16 ounces of it, but definitely worth trying. I don't know, man, at least 5, 6 ounces. Definitely worth trying. It's always worth trying a different beer, right? Anyways, man, this was Hot Butcher's Candlebright 12% ABV Barleywine style ale. If you guys like the video, thumbs up, comments link below, subscribe for more content, and as always, your big dreams will believe all things possible. Thank you for watching. Cheers.